There we go! There we go! We didn't mess it up this time. I turned on my microphone. I caught myself. So, hello everyone, it's good to see you again. Today's stream is gonna be a little different. Today's stream is gonna be something that I haven't tried before. So, a while back, YouTube started recommending me a lot of videos about Neopets. And I used to play this game kind of religiously as a kid. I can't access my old accounts anymore, and honestly I don't even remember their names, so all of that is down the drain. But I know that I played this game a lot when I was younger. I really love, like, browser-based pet games, which is a weird niche. I'm pretty sure there was, like, a few other ones. I know I liked Flight Rising. I played that one a lot in high school. And if we run out of stuff to do in Neopets, I may actually switch over to Flight Rising, because, okay. So I'm gonna actually switch to this, and oh god, that is not what we need to do. Here we go, Neopets. This is Neopets. So as you can see, I already started up a new account. I did this a few days ago because I had a really bad day of work, and I was like, I need something to give me serotonin, and my brain went, play Neopets. So, yeah, so we have Petrichords here, Blue Zweetok. The Zweetoks were always, like, my favorite pet whenever I was a kid. I don't know what it is about them. I hear that the Zweetok actually has a history in Neopets, same as the, I think it's called an Ogren. Basically, whenever Neopets creators were, like, about to leave due to creative differences, they approved of the Zweetok and the Ogren specifically because they thought they were super ugly, and they thought it would reflect badly on, like, the company that bought out Neopets to have, like, put these in the game. I don't understand that with the Zweetok, because Zweetoks are fucking adorable. So I did actually do a couple of dailies already. Also, I feel like we should have some kind of music on, but I'm not really sure what to put on in the background, and I don't even know if I can get the volume correct. We'll go to YouTube. Don't mind my videos. I'm just gonna put on chill, royalty-free background music. This'll be something, right? Lo-fi chilled beats. Yeah, we'll just have this on in the background, I guess. Tell me how the music balancing is, because I'll have no idea until I watch this back. There, we'll keep it a little quieter. Maybe even quieter, I'm not sure. Like I said, just tell me. So, I did also pull up Jelly Neo, because I remember this site helping me out a lot whenever I used to play Neopets. So you can go to dailies. And now we need to make sure that we do all of these that are available. So one thing that you all should know about Neopets is, so there used to be like 100, 200 games. Now there's this. That's good? That's good volume? Okay, awesome. So now there's only like this many. And like these 3 down here aren't even really games. So there's only 8 games now, which is why I'm saying, you know, we may end up having to switch over to a different pet game. But for now, we'll just chill on Neopets. It's mostly because, so all of the Neopets games that were on in the past, you know nothing about Neopets? That's fair. Honestly, I feel like as a kid, I didn't know very much about Neopets either. I just knew, like, oh, I have this cute little creature, and my goal is to make it look cool through, I'll go to, I believe it's, no, Rainbow Fountain? Is this it? No. as you can see, okay, so we just crossed over from, like, the new site to the old site. They're going through, like, a revamp. This is what the site, like, used to look like, and honestly, I kind of prefer this. It feels a little less clunky to me, but that might just be because I know this game too well. We'll go to the rainbow pool, so yeah, here. So, one of the big things in Neopets is these brushes. And all these brushes can change different Neopets into different colors. So for example, we'll go to all Neopets colors, and I will select Sweet Talk so we can see what we can turn petrichords here into. So as you can see, these are all the different things that we can make her. So, make her baby, camouflage, Darrigan, elderly, fire, green, island, Moroccan, like all these different. Ooh, the oil paint one is really cool. I love that. Okay. I do know that right now I have a couple of goals in mind for this account. First off, I want to get the lab ray. This is something that I've always wanted to do in every one of my accounts, but I never saved up enough money for it because I was a kid and I was impulsive and I would just buy shit without thinking. The lab ray will allow you to zap one of your Neopets each day and it turns them into like a random color and a random Neopet. Now the reason why I want this is because if we go to... I'm gonna go back a little bit. I believe it's in the bazaar. It is not in the bazaar. Plaza? Yeah, the pound. So, we can go to adopt, and there are gonna be a whole bunch of abandoned Neopets here. And as you can see, they're all in like the basic colors, because whenever you first start off Neopets, or when you create a new Neopet, you can only get 1 in 4 colors, so you can make them red, blue, yellow, or green. So we'll mostly end up seeing, like, basic colors here. And a lot of these Neopets are probably just gonna sit in the pound forever. Because, I mean, if you wanted just a basic color of Neopet, and you can't even change their names. If you wanted just, like, a basic Neopet, you could just make one. So, what I want to do is, with the lab ray, take these pets, zap them, make them something cool, and put them back in the pound for someone to get. That's like a long-term goal. The other goal is, if I go all the way back, so there are some Neopets that are actually like limited edition, like you can't get them all the time. The Psy Bunny is one of them. I've always loved the Psy Bunny. Here, I'll get one that's like a normal color. These guys, they're very cute. Hissy is also one that I really like. Especially the Halloween version. Look at that, that's so fucking cool. That kicks ass. So, mostly playing Neopets now is me trying to achieve my childhood self's dreams. In a way that I wasn't able to because I was an impulsive and stupid kid. So, we do have these dailies here, and I'm actually going to do Healing Springs first of all. Remind me later. Heal my pets. Sometimes you get items out of that, so I want to do that more often. I'm gonna do anchor management. I haven't actually like gotten anything good from this. It seems to just be like toys and stuff, which is fine, I guess. Oh yeah, some of this stuff doesn't work anymore because Flash died. And that seems to be the reason why they're like revamping the whole site, which is a huge prospect because there are so many pages. Like, Neopets really was like one of the last standing pieces of like the Wild West of the internet. Okay, approach the shrine. Oh, okay. I only got that. That's fun. It kills me because I see sometimes things from different games that I like Destructo Match. Destructo Match 3 was so good, and I can't play it anymore because if I click it, and I click play, it's just gonna be this gray screen forever. Oh man, it's even like some of these down here I remember. Like, I remember Wingo Ball. I remember liking Wingo Ball. That was a good game. I really hope they do eventually get all of them back, but from what I hear, the 8 games that are here right now are the same 8 games that were in the game, that were, like, up to play when this revamp first started happening, like, months ago. So, my hopes aren't high. Oh, I should also go to the stock market, but that's a different thing. I'm not sure if I've ever actually done the daily puzzle. Which shopkeeper donates donut fruits to the money tree? I don't know. I'm gonna say the bakery? Healthy food, okay. I guess the fruit should have given that away. Okay, that's too dark. Then we go into the tomb. Hope things... Oh! Oh no! Slowly make your way through the opening and into the waiting darkness. The door slams shut behind you, how unexpected. Never seen so many traps in your life. Seriously, someone must really not want you to be here. You wonder how many traps there really are and who put them here. Oh no! And as you were thinking that and not paying attention, you set off another one. You watch as the arrows fly right at you, but luckily Petrichords was paying attention and pushes you out of the way just in time. While you're safe, Petrichord suffers a bit of damage and loses some HP. Really, you should leave before something worse happens. Okay. Also, can I just say, I don't like how now it's just like a list of places. Like, if we can go to one of the, like, older ones that hasn't been updated yet. Okay, that one's been updated. Wait, Halloween paintbrushes. How do I get it, though? Also, these are all unconverted. These are all... That's something I should explain as well. So, for a while, Neopets all kind of look like this, where, like, each one kind of had their own little art. But eventually, as new people took over, they decided, hey, we should make it so this way, like, people can pay money to give their Neopets clothes. And in order to do that, they all had to be, like, in standard poses. Which is unfortunate, and it started up a whole goddamn black market, from what I hear. But yeah, honestly, yeah, I don't care. So yeah, we're gonna get the free jelly. Yeah, this is sort of how things used to be, where it was like, you'd get this little map, and then you'd be able to, like, click on stuff to say, like, oh, I want to go and see this green jelly for some reason. Yeah, there's nothing there. Oh, that reminds me, there's a meteor. Every hour, I can poke it with a stick. And maybe get something from it? Nope. Well. But yeah, every world used to have, like, these really cool, like, art pieces for every one of them. It kind of made the place feel alive, and now it's like, you know, just point and click. Like, this doesn't have the same vibes as the original world. And maybe, you know, maybe I'm just stuck in my ways. Maybe I am just stuck in my ways, and maybe it's just like the way that things are now. So I'm just kind of blasting through some of these. Now, like I said before, I did actually do a few dailies before this started, because you're supposed to go to your bank and collect your interest. I've already collected my interest today. It was only like 1 Neo point. But as this balance goes up, we'll start getting more interest. And I believe I also did, I think it's called, yeah, Trudy's Surprise. I already did this. So this is a new thing that was added into the game, where you just hit a button, you get, like, a few thousand Neo points, and then at 25 days, you get 100,000 Neo points. I wish this had been in the game when I was a kid. It would have been so much easier. So we're gonna do a few of these games. Now, okay, I will say the whole reason why I came back to Neopets is because of Ice Cream Machine. I love Ice Cream Machine so goddamn much. I am a little sad that they don't have the music in the game. Also, the frame rate is garbage in this game. Like, it used to be really smooth, but I guess converting it over made the frame rate kind of tank. But yeah, I remember playing this game a lot as a kid and always trying to get, like, past the last level that I can remember. I know for a while I wasn't able to beat Mint. And then after that, it's like, oh, well, now I can't beat, like, I think it's Blueberry afterwards? Neopets, yeah, goddamn. I checked the chat and I lost. But hi, Jibo. We're playing Neopets. Mine are dying of starvation. Yeah, I know I have a few accounts that I don't remember the names of. Like, I don't remember their names and I don't remember the passwords I used for them. And all the Neopets on those accounts are starving to death. But, you know, and eventually, you know, I will also get sick of Neopets and I will just, you know, move on to something else. And then I've condemned another helpless pet to starvation. Such as... God, that sounds horrible. But yeah, I've mostly just been, like, going through the site and, like, discussing sort of the stuff that's changed since, Flash, God rest its digital soul, died. And, there are some things that I do like about the revamp. But, it's not as... It's the life cycle of the Neopet, yeah. I mean, eventually the Neopets team will be like, okay, this person hasn't been on in, like, 10 years. So we're just gonna, like, clear out the account. Which I'm pretty sure is what happened to my oldest account, because I don't think I've touched it since... It must be, like, grade 7. It's been a hot minute. I actually remember when I first learned about Neopets. So I had a friend, and we would always, like, sit together on the bus on our way home, even if, because, like, our buses were dumb in that they had, like, assigned seating. But no one ever paid attention to it. Like, people would say, like, hey, you want to switch with me? I'm better at this game when I'm not talking, but I'm gonna talk anyways. So we would often, like, talk about stuff, and she's actually the one who got me into Pokemon as well, which is kind of the game that got me into video games in general. I think they deleted my account. What the fuck? Yeah. Sorry, dude, that happens. They gotta clear it off. They gotta, like, clear up the data so this way more people can join, even though, like... This is one of those sites, like Tumblr, where it's like, has anyone new joined since they were kids? I mean, obviously some people have, because I made a new account, like, 3 days ago. But... Why isn't Neopets a mobile gacha game yet? You know, you have a fair point. They have tried to make a few different mobile games, but none of them have ever, like, stuck. Like, I learned through the YouTube videos that were recommended to me that the Lutari Island was actually supposed to be, like, a mobile game thing. Like, you were supposed to play a mobile game to be able to access the island, and for years, like, kid me would just go on that site, would like, go on that part of the site, and it's like, ooh, there's this mysterious island covered in fog. I wonder what I can do to, like, get in there. I wonder if it's, like, you know, because at this point I had played, like, Pokemon Emerald, and I was like, oh, maybe it's, like, Mirage Island. Maybe it's, like, Mirage Island, and you have to come on a specific day. Did they save the Neopets first? I'm sorry, I don't think they do. I think your Neopets are dead. I don't know how it works, though. I've heard some people have actually been able to, like, contact the Neopets team and be like, hey, can I please have my account back? Okay, we're not sending score for this one. You have to get to, like, at least double chocolate to make any kind of bank off of this game. If this entire stream is just me playing Ice Cream Machine, I mean, predictable, but either way, back to the story I was talking about, like, about how I got into Neopets. So at the time, like, as a kid, you should know about me that I was obsessed with, like, any kind of, like, mythical creature or cryptids. Like, that was my jam. And I think that's why I was so into Pokemon as a kid, because I'm like, these are just mythical creatures, but new ones. So, I'm sitting on the bus with my friend. Let's call her Celeste, because that's a pretty name. So Celeste turns to me and is like, hey, have you heard of this game called Neopets? And I'm like, no. And she was like, oh, it's this really cool game. You play mini games, and you keep, like, different animals, and that already caught my attention. Then she's like, hey, you can have all kinds of different pets. Like, they have, like, this narwhal one, and they have a unicorn. I was like, there's a fucking unicorn? I didn't say fuck, obviously, because I was too scared to say fuck until I was in the 9th grade. But that was enough to convince me. You know, the idea of being able to keep my own pet unicorn was enough for me to be like, yeah! Time to sell my soul! So, that's how I learned about Neopets, and for a while, like, my mom would actually help me out. Because I think she liked the games, too. So she would go on and she'd play a few games and make me a couple thousand Neo points, and I'd spend it all on dumb shit, and she'd be like, why would you do this? And I was like, because I'm 7. They grind up starved Neopets and turn them into neg fertilizer. God. Yeah, I am really sad, though, that, you know, I'll probably never get back that old, like, Neopets account, because I distinctly remember that my first Neopet ever was a yellow uni. And I think I named her after, like, one of the Care Bears, which is weird because I was never into Care Bears as a kid. I had, like, one Care Bears plushie, and that was it. That was, like, my extent of knowledge on the Care Bears. For a second, I thought it was playing Home from Undertale. I could probably just put on the Undertale soundtrack, now that I think about it. I don't think I'll get copyright claimed for the Undertale soundtrack. Let's do that. Is this stream a mess? Yes. Do I care? Kind of, but... Listen, Neopets is the one that won in the poll. So... This is how it is now. Like, now that I'm playing this game as an adult, I'm like, how did Kid Me ever struggle to get past these levels? Like, there are later levels that I'm like, okay, yeah, this is fucking tough. But, like, most of these... Like, maybe it's because I'm an adult and I've played games that feature more dodging. Because, like I said, when I was younger, pretty much all I played was Pokemon. So I didn't have much experience with this. I had to get my dad to fax parental consent to let me use the role-playing board. It was an embarrassing request. I remember distinctly having to do that to join the Warrior Cats forums as a kid. use the fax machine at their work to do that for me. And, like, I'm grateful they did. Because Warrior Cats is sort of what opened me up to the rest of the internet. Which is fucking weird to say, but it's true. Like, the first videos I ever watched on YouTube were Warrior Cats animation memes. That's... That's just part of my own, like, personal history. And I'm not even ashamed of that. I'm not even ashamed that, you know, I was that into Warrior Cats as a kid, because, I mean, we've all got something. And also, Warrior Cats was one of the few things that in middle school... Okay, that's a lie. I was about to say, it's the one thing in middle school that I was allowed to like without people making fun of me. No, people made fun of me for liking Warrior Cats. I don't know why I was about to say that. Hell yeah, Neopets. Hi, Valerie. This is what we're doing. Never played Neopets. I was a Webkinz kid. I also played Webkinz. God. How did I have time to do anything as a kid? Because I know I was into Neopets. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I was ever into, like, more than one pet game at a time. I think that I would, like, I would do one, and then I would stop and I'd go to another one. There was one where it was, like, you raise different kinds of eggs, and you have to get people to, like, click on your eggs in order to make them hatch, and in order to make the creatures inside evolve. I don't remember what that was called. Was it called Egg Cave? Was it called Egg Cave? Oh my god, it was Egg Cave. Okay, I liked lame stuff. I was just huge, so they couldn't pick on me. It's the elementary school meta. The worst part is that, like, none of the stuff that I liked as a kid was lame. Or at least not in my opinion. Because, like, I got fun of for liking Pokemon past, like, grade 3. I got made fun of for liking Transformers as a girl, which makes no fucking sense. Of course your webkin's trash. God, now I want to play Egg Cave. This stream is making me want to do every pet game. Every pet game I've ever played. It makes me want to play them all over again. But yeah, this really is just a bullet hell for kids, isn't it? I wonder... This is dumb. This is one of those things where I think of it and I'm like, hey, this is stupid. Let's say it anyways. Do you think that playing this enough as a kid would make you a good Touhou player? I've never played a Touhou. I don't know if I'd be any good at those games. Whoop. I thought I was able to get that. I wasn't. Egg Cave looks fake. I think it's a simulation. No, I remember playing this game a lot as a kid. Yeah, I think I remember... Oh, no, okay. We're not logging in. We're not logging in. Screw that. God damn it. I can do better than this! I know I can do better than this! Let's all fall down the virtual pet rabbit hole. Let's go. Actually, just a second. I've got to fix something. Just give me a sec, because I'm worried that if I try to fix it on stream, it'll, like, dox me. So we're gonna go to... we're gonna go to this screen for just a second as I fix it. There we go, we fixed it, we're good, we're good. I don't want to send score, because I know I can do better. I know I can do better. Admittedly, I've done better whenever I got real lucky and it gave me, like, 5 extra lives, but... But yeah, as I was saying before, since Neopets only has, like, 8 games right now, and not all of them are good, I may actually, like, go to a different virtual pet game. Flight Rising is really good. I will say that, like, unironically. Flight Rising is one of the best, like, browser-based pet games I have ever seen. I don't remember my old account name, unfortunately. Again, because my brain just doesn't work most of the time. But, like, I would gladly start a new account on Flight Rising, because I remember that being so much fun. I remember that's the game that I got more into, like, the social aspect of, because I never actually, like, really used the boards on Neopets. Because I started playing when I was 8, and at the time I couldn't convince my parents to, like, fax in so I could use the chat boards, because they were like, oh, you're gonna get abducted! There's gonna be pedophiles on there! And I was like, okay. Because I was, like, 8. And I had no say over what my parents chose. God, I hope they're not watching this. On Mother's Day, too. I'm bad-mouthing my parents on Mother's Day. But nah, they were, like, just looking out for me. But, like, by the time I was old enough to use the Neo boards, I had already been playing Neopets for, like, 5 years without them. And I was like, okay, why would I start using this now? I've already got my little play style. Ah, fuck, I didn't get the fish one. Rip, rip, rip. I'm gonna prove to you all that I am good at this, at this children's bullet hell. I'm sorry, I'm going to check the chat in between levels because, I know that if I keep checking it while I'm playing, I will never get to the double chocolate level. And that's the level that I need to be at for me to say, like, okay, now I'll send score. So it blows my mind that this game, has, you know, funny little flash games, but it also has a goddamn stock market. Because that's what I'm doing after this. Dragging your own parents, and on Mother's Day, that's a heel move! Listen, I'm allowed to be a heel. Val, you have honor. I have no such qualms. Nah, but seriously though. Seriously though, my parents are cool people. They were just, like, trying to look out for me as a kid. I'm thinking of the one real heel move that I did when I was, like, 3, but I don't know if I want to talk about it on stream. Actually, I feel like I've talked about it on stream before. But I just hope that, you know, my parents know about it. So, you know what, if I've talked about it this long, I'm obligated to say it, and I'm pretty sure I've said it before. So, if any of you remember the time that I talked about the time that I faked my own kidnapping at age 3, feel free to just, like, tune me out. But, okay, so when I was around 3 years old, I was being taught a lot about, like, stranger danger, and, like, oh, don't talk to strangers, don't, like, if someone tells you, like, oh, can you help me find my dog, or there's free candy in my van, you say, no! And you run away. Like, I was always taught this stuff. But as a kid, I was like, hey, I wonder what happens afterwards. You love this story? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did tell you about this before, Val. I remember telling you about this, and you losing your fucking mind. So yeah, so as a kid, I was like, I wonder what happens after you tell your parents that you were almost kidnapped. And so, so at one point just, like, playing outside by myself. And, I pretended that someone had, like, come up to me in, like, a van and asked me to come in, and then I said no, and I ran, and I told my parents like I was taught, and they were super concerned, which, like, I didn't understand because I was 3 years old. I didn't understand, like, what was so worrying about this. So, I told them what had happened, and, the police got involved. And I remember distinctly staring out the window as a kid as the cops pulled up to my house and asking my parents, are they here to arrest me? Because as a kid, I was like, oh, I fucked up. Like, even as a kid with, like, very little sense of right and wrong, because my brain just wasn't developed enough yet to comprehend it, I still knew that what I had done was bad. Oh god. There was no getting out of that one. Alright, so, in the end, of course, no one was found. But it turns out years later that over my childhood in this small town, there were actually, like, 3 pedophiles that were, like, discovered in my town. So, like, maybe I helped. Maybe I helped the police. Maybe I helped the police catch a real pedophile. And, you know, if that's the case, then I'd count it as an absolute win. But yeah, I really hope my parents figured it out. Like, 'cause I am a notoriously bad liar. So I hope that, you know, they realized eventually. Also, we are not beating this level. This is double chocolate, though. This is the level. Yeah, I'm too fast. We got 876 Neopoints out of it, though, so I count that as a win. Let's go again. So yeah, so I really hope that, you know, my parents knew that I was faking it, although, then again, I wasn't really allowed to leave the house without supervision as a kid, so maybe that's why. And, like, it's funny to joke about it now, but I'm kind of worried that, you know, if they found out about it, they'd be like, what the fuck? How dare you? Although, like, now I live in my own place. I am a fucking grown-ass adult. I'm like 22 or 23. I don't remember right now. Wait, how do I not remember my age? 23, no, I'll be 23 in June. Okay. I told y'all my brain doesn't work. Also, listening to Undertale music while playing this, like, children's bullet hell game, very fitting. I'm glad I chose to do this. Listen, I don't think about my age as often as I did when I was a kid. And plus, like, I've told you, I don't have a good memory. God, it doesn't help that right now I'm just, like, fucking sleep deprived as hell, which is dumb, because yesterday I spent literally half the day asleep. Like, I woke up, I was awake for 2 hours, and then I fell asleep again for like 3 hours, after I had slept like 9 hours the night before. And then last night, like, I played some games with my friends, and fucking stayed up until like 4 in the morning. I forget sometimes. It's okay, I'm glad that it's just like a universal experience. Fuck! You know, if you told, like, 10-year-old me that this is what I'd be doing in my 20s, I don't know how I would have reacted. like, I know there is, like, a dedicated community of people who play this as an adult, and that's not what I'm making fun of here. Like, I'm not making fun of people who still play Neopets in their 20s, because, like, goddamn, I understand. Like, it'd be kind of hypocritical for me to, you know, judge them on that. When, like, I play Pokemon games regularly, and those are still, like, made for kids. Like, it's easy to forget that Pokemon is a kids game franchise, considering how many people, like, play it totally seriously. But, yeah, it's playing Neopets live on the internet. That's what's killing me. Like, if I told my kid self, yeah, you will play Ice Cream Machine, and there will be at least 3 people watching you do it, live on the internet, I'd be like, holy shit, that's a thing you can do? Would've gotten into, like, Justin TV before Twitch TV was even a thing. God damn it. God damn it, I need to stop being so careless. We'll be playing Ice Cream Machine for, like, 3 hours by the time I send all my scores. It does kind of feel like they're making Neopets more as, like, a thing, like, to play a little bit of every day instead of, like, sinking hours upon hours into the site like I would as a kid. Like, with things like Trudy's Surprise, you know, giving you, like, way more Neopoints than you could make through these games. And, like, the bank interest was already kind of there. Like, there doesn't seem to be as many ways to actively make money on Neopets anymore. Man, I forget just how many tracks there are on the Undertale soundtrack. Yes, extra life. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Fuck! I keep, like, slamming my mouse back for some reason. And it's getting me killed more often than not. But yeah, I'm glad out of all the games that they've, you know, they've kept Ice Cream Machine. Because it is a classic. Ah, fuck, I didn't get that life. No. Alright, we're almost there. We can't lose it now. We can't lose it now. If I manage to see what's past Double Chocolate live on stream, I will be so fucking excited. Fuck! I'm not gonna do it if I keep that up. I mean, to be honest, this really isn't all that different from another stream idea that I had where I would just play Journey of the Prairie King in Stardew Valley for, like, 5 hours straight. Like, really, this isn't any more stupid than that idea. No. We are not seeing what lies past Double Chocolate, are we? Nope. But, we can send the score. Okay. You know what? No. Enough of this. Enough of this. Enough of this. So I'm gonna go to... Let's see, what's a... Oh. I need to find, like, an obscure area that hasn't been converted yet. This place has been converted. Wait, if it's converted and it has art, where are all these other ones? So dumb. Tug of war. There we go. Wait. I want to go to the stock market. Because I recently learned the trick with the stock market in Neopets. Okay, my stocks have gone down. That's bad. But okay. So we're gonna do is research. So here's the trick to the Neopets stock market. See view page source. Do that. And now, because okay, so the thing with the Neopets stock market is you can only buy stocks that are 15 Neopoints or above. We have $15,000, and we can buy 1,000 a day, I believe. So, what we do, we go to the page source. We hack into the matrix. We select 15. And now we go down, and eventually we'll hit like this giant block of text. There we go. So, we see these numbers here. This is the ticker that's up here, where it's showing all of the different things. All you gotta do is go to one that's at 15, and now, buy. Make sure that's one you don't already have, because you're supposed to, like, fucking branch out. M, Y, N, C. And I want to buy 1,000 shares. Buy those shares. There we go. And that's how you do it. Unfortunately, I can only do this on, like, browser, and not on, mobile. God. My brain is just not great today. But yeah, so eventually these prices will go to like something that's like, I think it's like over 35 you're supposed to wait for. And once you do that, you'll get like a nice little chunk of change. Also, should mention, okay, so I go to tutorial, right? I go start now. And it's blank. So I'll never be able to finish this welcome page. Which I'm a little upset about because that kind of bugs me when it's on like the sidebar. Although I guess I don't have to worry about it on the new site. I wonder if they'll bring back the Lutari Island in this new version because like it's still on what it was like back whenever you were able to like go in the mobile version to access it. But yeah, oh also I have my own shop. And there's like a meta to this that I don't understand. You're supposed to like restock. Like you're supposed to wait for shops to restock, and then, whenever they restock with rare stuff, you're supposed to, like, buy it and put it into your, shop. I'm actually gonna check the, shop wizard to double check what the prices are of these things right now. Okay, so I'm at the right price. No one's buying it, though. Maybe if I put it to 700, someone will buy it. Okay, I'm gonna do Neo crackers. Oh. These are, like, barely selling. I'm gonna remove that from the store. There's no point in keeping it there. Yes, time to Neo some pets. I don't know, I've never played. Hi, Rihanna Keeves. Yeah, this is Neopets. We're listening to the Undertale soundtrack as well, so that's a good combination of vibes. I know Jelly Neo. Like, I just want a Restocking for dummies, because I don't know. I don't know what any of these things are. I don't know what any of these things do. Like, I will go to the food store, and it's like, I don't know what any of these cost, so I'm gonna type in fucking fruit punch rolls. Roll singular. Okay. That should be good. Oh, I don't have any money. Okay, never mind. That's my bad. I forgot I spent it all on stocks. Let's see. Let's just go back to games. AAA's Revenge is one that I never actually played when I was younger, but it's not too bad. Oh, it has music. No, you stop that. So all it is you have to try and hit the king with your yo-yo as much as you can before the guards see you. Oop. Nope. Yeah, and if you get caught, they take your yo-yo. Oop, I see an opening. Here we go. Hit him again. Yes. Okay. Hit him. Yes. Oh, nope. That was dumb. That was dumb. Shouldn't have done that. Not there. Yes. I will get better at this game as time goes on. This king will know no peace. Come on, come on. Oh, what is you? I hope it doesn't, like, vanish. There we go. Yes. Yes. You will know no peace. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was dumb. Why did I do that? Okay. Oh, no. No! No! Okay. Fuck. I didn't think he'd go back around. It's kind of wild how these games that were, like, clearly made in Flash 15 years ago are still somehow fun to play. Like, they did a really good job on these games. God, I cannot get anywhere! Maybe I just need to stop being so quick. I need to stop... Fuck. I need to stop being so, like, impulsive. I need to take it slower, because I don't think there's a time limit. Ooh, that was close. This one. Yes. Fuck. Okay, you know what? We're gonna submit score and see how much we get. I only earned 50 Neo points from that. I don't think this is an effective moneymaker. I wonder how long I'm gonna have to play just to, like, make a little bit of bank. I'll admit right now I'm kind of just, like, vibing to the Undertale soundtrack. Ooh, is that an extra yo-yo? Make me a yo-yo master. But the yo-yo master did not respond. He just kept on yoing. What? He fell back to sleep? Okay. I need to learn how to play this game. Oh, it worked. Holy shit, it worked. Fuck. I feel like the Bad Dummy theme somehow fits this game really well. Yes. Got an extra yo-yo. Fuck. I wish I was good at this game. Fuck. Ah! Make me a yo-yo master. If anyone ever has any, like, tips on these games, I'll take them. I'm not good at children's Flash games. Oh, fuck. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. Yes! 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 Yo-yo master time. He just kept on yoing. Ooh. God damn it. Just submit the score. At least I got 100 Neo points out of that one. Like, and then we have games like Turmac Roll, where, like, I do my best at this game. But sometimes, like, I feel like I just can't jump high enough. Cause like you'll get those like tree stumps, and I'll hit the jump. Like we're gonna see one pretty soon, aren't we? Oh. Okay, well, yeah, like that. It's like I can't jump high enough. Like, I want to make money, so I have to play on hard mode. Like, I wish that there were more games. This way I could play ones that I actually, enjoy. See? I'm just sending score because then this way I don't have to play this game again today. It's not much money, but it's something. I missed the fish berry. I'm so sad. Oh, yes. Okay, we'll make some money off of this one. Yes, yes. I don't know what happened there. I think I glitched the game. Igloo Garage Sale is actually pretty good. I never actually played this one much as a kid. But it's like a decent game. If it's a bit simplistic, but... It's like you just cash stuff as it falls. And you get points. If you get all the stuff without letting anything fall on the ground, you get more points. Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does. Let's just spend the rest of the stream just quoting our favorite vines at each other. That's how it's gonna be. Just hi, my name's Kelsey. What's your favorite dinner food? That one's not even my favorite. That's just one that came to mind. One of my favorite, like, underappreciated vines is he cool? Jake? Yeah, he's cool. Hey, yo, what's your favorite superhero? Matilda. Yeah, he's cool. Like, I'll quote that sometimes, and no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about. I'll say, like, is he cool? Is Matilda his favorite superhero? And people will be like, what? More people need to know about that vine. Same with the one with, like, it's like almost movie quality. It has this kid, like, walking up to another kid who's on a bridge. And the kid's just like, hey, what are you doing? And then it cuts to, like, the other kid who's throwing a bike over the edge of the bridge. And the kid just turns and says, I don't know, man, I'm just fucking, tossing bikes in the river, bro. That vine lives in my head rent-free. I'm not sure if TikTok will ever hit the heights that Vine has. Matilda is my favorite superhero. Then you're cool! Congratulations, Rianu Keeves, you are cool. I think this song really encapsulates the vibes of this stream. I think I have... No, I don't. I was about to say, I think I have more viewers right now than I did on my Amori stream. That would be wild if that happened, though. Who would win a masterfully created RPG Maker game that some have called the indie darling of this year? Or one Flash game. I will say, if anyone watching this is disappointed that I'm not playing Friday Night Funkin' right now, we will be doing that next week. And if anyone's disappointed that I'm not playing Amori, that's gonna happen the week after. It's mostly because, like, first off, like, I've heard that there's some drama going around about Amori, about its creator. I believe it's something like, she made a shirt that said Shota on it, but then later on said that she didn't know what it meant and apologized, and this all happened like 7 years ago, and people brought it up because Minecraft YouTube Twitter stands were like, oh, they're gonna be playing a game that's not Minecraft? Can't have that. So it's like, just because of the drama right now, it's like I kind of want to avoid it. Just because... I don't know, man. like, it doesn't seem like they're a creep. And I mean, one way or another, I've already bought the game, they already have my money. There's nothing I can do about that, like, if the creator is a creep, like, I've already... What am I supposed to do? If anything, playing the game on stream would make other people less likely to buy it themselves because, like, why would they? They already know what the game is about. They've already had their experience with it. Like, I only played Undertale because... Or I only bought Undertale because, I just kind of wanted to see things, like, for myself and, like, look for secrets. But, I mean, even then, like, I didn't buy Undertale until years later. Like, I did not buy Undertale when it first released. Ah, fuck. Everything's going to shit. It's illegal to play any game other than Minecraft. Yeah. And it's like, honestly, I have no, like, beef with, you know, Minecraft YouTube stands. So long as they're not, you know, being dicks. And I think that's true of, like, any fandom. Like, I was just talking about Undertale. I have no ill will against, like, Undertale fans. Unless they're being creeps. Because then it's like, no. But yeah, it does seem to be like an overreaction, and I am about to lose the game. Well, what do you mean, suspicious user? I mean, you could refund if under 2 hours, I believe. That's true, that is true. But from what I've seen, like, the allegations seem to be based off of something that was like, oh god, my freaking camera! The allegations seem to be based on something that happened, like, 7 years ago, and was already, like, confirmed to be, like, a miscommunication. At least that's what I gather from the little research that I've done. I'll do a little bit more just to make sure. Because, like, obviously I don't want to support someone if they're a fucking creep. Also, I'm not even sure how long I've played Omori. I will check to see if I can refund. If I do, like, figure out, like, yeah, they are, like, a bad person. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yeah. And it's also, like, I will say the drama isn't the only reason why I'm not playing it this weekend. It's also just because, we did just get through AI the Somnium Files, which was a pretty long game series on the channel. And I don't know how long Omori is. It could actually be much shorter than AI the Somnium Files. Because I believe I spent 20 hours playing AI the Somnium Files. I'm not sure if Omori is going to be another 20 hours. It probably won't be, I'll be real. Like, a lot of these, like, RPG Maker games tend to only be, like, a few hours, but I'm not certain. And also, I know that Omori deals with some very heavy themes and heavy topics. And I'll be honest, the last little bit has been pretty rough for me. So... And, like, it's kind of like, I don't want to get too into it. Because, one, I don't want people to worry about me, like, honestly, I'm fine. But, also, you know, I've got some baggage of my own, and I was worried that, you know, playing Omori during this time that hasn't been too great for me would just end up... I don't know how to word it. I don't know how to word it. I'm worried that, you know, it'll get me thinking about shit that I shouldn't be thinking about. So, I figure, you know, give it a bit of a break. Give it a bit of time, because things are improving. I will say that. Like, I know I've said for a while, like, yeah, work hasn't been the best lately. It is improving. It is improving. It's just, you know, taking its sweet ass time, I guess, is the best way to put it. And like, I should clarify, it's not like the Foundation is actively like being jerks to me. Like, all this stuff is kind of out of our control. Like, it's no one's fault. It's just, this is how it happens. I'll always be here to support you, Novella. Thank you so much for that. I did see your, I did see that you had commented, Jake, but I went into the new round, and I need to focus because we're getting at the higher difficulties, and I want to make Neopoints. You can't get DMCA caught for, okay, the grind and personal stuff, I get that. It's no problem, Bella. Just do it. We'll make you have fun. Like Neopets, apparently. Man, I'll be honest, I was a little worried about doing Neopets as a stream, because I was like, how am I going to make this entertaining? Because, like, obviously it's... Part of the reason why I started streaming was because it's like, okay, I'm playing video games anyways, I might as well, like, play it for other people. But at the same time, like, I know that... Y'all want to be entertained. Y'all just don't want to, like, watch someone else play games. If it was just that, then you would play the games yourself. Like, especially with Neopets, it's free. Ooh, I got a big bonus on that one. But yeah, it's like you're also in this for the commentary and for, you know, the person playing it, mostly. So it's like, I didn't want to do a stream that wouldn't be fun for you guys, because what's the point? But honestly, it's gone a lot better than I expected. Also, I am doing much better at this game than I was expecting. Woo. You know, I've done several Toontown streams, so Retro Nonsense does well for some reason. I guess so. Like, I feel like especially with the COVID shit, I'm not catching that one. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking getting hit by a piano and then losing everything. Why is my sister dropping pianos on my head anyways? What is the lore? This is a very good No Thoughts Head Empty song. Yes. Man, how am I doing this well at the game right now? I caught all the items that round? Yo! This is a true gamer moment. Give me that double. Yes. Ah, fuck. Wasn't as close as I thought I was. I wonder if anyone has ever streamed Club Penguin before. I've never actually played Club Penguin, but that's something that I'm thinking about now. It's like, I know Club Penguin has like a huge amount of people who really, really love it. Stop throwing bombs at me. Like, I'm sure someone's done a Club Penguin stream before. Fuck. Okay, well, I can get hit by bombs. That's not that bad. Imagine hearing that quote out of context. Get that one. actually, like, leaning into it as if it's like a racing game. You know, I do really hope they bring back, like, a lot of the old games. I remember there was one, it was like a, tower defense game. I used to play that one a lot. Like, of course, now that there's, like, Bloons Tower Defense 5 and whatever, like, it's nowhere near as good. But it was like, you were defending your cookies against your brother's, like, toy robots and stuff. It was really good. It was a good little tower defense game. For babies. People have streamed the Clug Penguin fan revivals. Yo, that's awesome. Like, I'm not surprised either. Like you said before, people love that, like, retro, you know, nostalgic content. And it's probably easier to watch something that it's like, you already know you kind of like it, but you want to see someone else's perspective, than something completely new. Like, it's kind of like how I'll procrastinate. I will actively procrastinate on watching TV shows or playing new games because I'm worried that I will get too into it and I won't be able to focus on anything else. Because that's how my brain gets. I obsess over stupid shit. I obsess over just random things. Like Friday Night Funkin'. The whole reason why I've been wanting to do a stream of that for so long is because I got obsessed with it a little while back and it was like all I wanted to watch. I want to play No Straight Roads on stream one day because I watched the boss fights once and suddenly I was obsessed and had to know everything about that game. And I needed to know all of the lore and I needed to watch all of the voice actor streams. And then after like a month I was done. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to invite a new obsession into my life and have it completely take over my thoughts for a little bit if I can help it. Because when that happens, it's hard for me to do anything else that's like creative. Like, obviously I do my job. Like, obviously, like, the fucking files still need to be written, the footage still needs to be reviewed. I'm doing so good at this game, look at my score! How am I doing this good? I've never done this well at this game before. I'm gonna get so many Neo points. Oh, wait, no! It was saying that I was a suspicious user. Am I gonna get my Neo points? I might not get my Neo points for this game. If I don't, I will cry. I will cry live on stream. Y'all don't understand. No! Fuck! Like I said, I'm getting too into this game. We need to do something else. As soon as I lose, we're gonna do something else. I get that way with certain things too. I think it's why I have like 1,000 hours in Stardew Valley. Oh god, yeah, Stardew Valley was a big one. So, small story time. Whenever I was in my final semester of high school, so second semester as a senior, because, alright, a little bit of background on this story, and I feel bad because, like, every time that I do a story, I do, like, 5 minutes of background and then 1 minute of story. It's like fucking Beowulf. But, so back in high school, I was part of, like, the Glee Club, and I think I was in the drama club, like, for a little bit before deciding, like, it wasn't fun. At least that one drama club wasn't all that fun, because we weren't even, like, doing... God, I missed that item. I'm so sad. We weren't even doing shit that was, like, plays. We were just, like, reading stuff at, like, assemblies. It was dumb. But the Glee Club was great. We'd perform every time that there was a, talent show. I got a few solos, which I was very happy about. And one year, I guess because we didn't have enough funding to make it like an actual club, they were like, let's make this an extracurricular class. So, like, you get grades and stuff on it. And, like, it was still Glee Club. The only difference was we were doing it after school, and we were getting a credit out of it. So I had this extra credit, which meant that I got an extra spare in senior year. So my final semester of senior year, I had an art class, a co-op where I was like basically acting as a teacher's assistant for one of the like middle schoolers. Because my high school was weird, it was like a middle school and a high school like together. Although the middle schoolers and the high schoolers were kept separate. But I would help out there, and that was like nothing. That was like, okay, laminate some papers for me, photocopy some worksheets. Like, most of the time, I wasn't even doing anything. I was just sitting there and playing Flappy Bird on my phone. God, look at that score. So that class was like nothing. And then I had like an online writing class, which was a lot of fun, actually. I wrote a pretty nice short story for that, but I won't share it because it's for a project that I'm turning it into a visual novel, basically. Someday. Because, goddamn, I have too much on my plate as it is already. Like, I'm trying to do my work for the Foundation. I'm trying to keep up with, like, my writing. I'm trying to do streams. I can't work on game development, too. So, yeah, so, back to the fucking story at hand. I'm awful at storytelling. Which is not something I should say as a writer. But... so yeah, so... basically, I had a spare, I had an online class, I had a co-op that meant, like, nothing. Like, it was barely any work, and then I had an art class. So, my last semester of high school, I literally was not at school for half the day because I didn't have to be. I would just drive home. Because I would borrow, like, my mom's car. And, like, the only thing I had to do was I think I had to, like, drive my brother to school because obviously he didn't have the same, like, luxury as I did. So... I would literally spend half the day just playing Stardew Valley. Because that happened like the year Stardew Valley came out. I would literally spend like 6 hours a day just playing Stardew Valley. It was insane. Also, I should mention, that art class was wild. Because, like, I was kind of a shithead, and sometimes there would be an assignment and I'd be like, hey, I don't actually vibe with this assignment, can I do something else? And the professor would, or not the professor, the teacher would just be like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Like, I was just allowed to do whatever. Because a lot of people took that class because they thought it would be like a gimme mark. And the teacher, we'll call him Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith knew that I wasn't just there for an easy mark. Like, I actually gave a shit about the class. So he kind of just let me draw whatever the hell I wanted, which was usually my OCs. Like, I would just spend, like, an hour a day drawing my OCs, and that was my one class! It's a wonder that I had any ethic, and any work ethic, once my apprenticeship at the Foundation began, because I was so used, like, I had 3 or 4 months of me just doing fuck all. Now, to be fair, this is because I was doing, like, 5 classes a day in, like, a previous year. And the semester beforehand was all of the unfun classes. So, like, I had math and, biology was cool. Biology is always something that I've been interested in. So that one was alright, but, like, of course, I didn't understand everything. I had English, Which was fine, and actually, like, I shouldn't even just say that it was fine, because I think I actually got, like, a little pin for being, like, the highest in my grade. I think I got, like, a 98 in, like, university English, which you could not be able to tell from the way that I speak. I promise you I'm good at writing. Otherwise the Foundation would not have hired me. I feel like that high school class also very much taught me skills that I needed to work at the Foundation, because a lot of the Foundation is just writing stuff the way people expect you to, and that's pretty much all, like, high school. We're just ending the game. I'm sick of playing Igloo Garage Sale. End the game, end the game. I'm clicking the button. It's not letting me leave. Let me go! Oh, don't make that sad sound at me. Send the score. Suspicious user! Okay, we're refreshing the page. I'm gonna see, because I would have gotten... It gave me no money! I was playing that for like 20 minutes! This sucks. Fuck Neopets. Fuck Neopets. I'm joking, this is a Neopets stream, I need to... What is this? Oh, that's Jelly Neo. You are now a prisoner of Neopets, there is no escape. Well, yep. That blows. Buried treasure. What is this? Oh. I don't want that. I don't want to spend Neo points. I have, like, none. Let's go to the healing springs. Actually, let me see. Oh god. I just realized what that said. Actually, I don't know if the predictive text showed up on stream. I'm glad it didn't. God. There was something I was thinking of. Fuck. I don't remember it now. Has it been an hour? Can we go to the meteor? Yes, poke the meteor with a stick. Did we get an item? Nope. I have gotten an item from this thing. Let's go to the inventory. Oh yeah, I've gotten some Forgotten Shore map pieces. Let me see. I'm gonna put this in my closet. We should customize petrichords because, like, right now she's very basic. Right, there we go. Yeah, the space fungus spore. It says the estimated value is 27,000 Neo points. I don't believe it. I don't think I'm gonna get that much from it. We can also put this into the closet. Also, I don't think I've fed petrichords yet today. Actually, we're just gonna... Here. Pocket watch. Bubble blower? No, the pocket watch is nicer. It's not much, but it's something. I feel like I was talking about something before I got completely just distracted. Oh right, I was talking about like high school and shit. Does anyone even enjoy listening to other people talk about high school? Like, I do. You know what? I think I am going to go to my just chatting screen for a second. Because I realized that I also want to play Flight Rising. It's not letting me edit the stream right now, but My stories are interesting. Thank you. Okay, that's good to hear. Okay. Alright, so I wasn't able to actually, like, change the stream. So here's Flight Rising. So I'm gonna sign up. God, it's been a while since I played this. We'll just do Novella Cipher. Novella Cipher. Someone referred you, type their username here. Yo, does anyone actually play Flight Rising? Does anyone play Flight Rising? Because I can give you money. I don't know if it's gonna show my password. Let me just... Okay, cool. Should I lie? Should I lie and say my name is Alexandra? That's what I used to do whenever I was, whenever I was a kid, because I was always taught, like, as a kid, or my parents would be like, oh, Novella, never use your real name online. So I would fake my name, and the one that I always stuck with was, I believe it was, like, Alexandra White for some reason. I don't know why, but anytime that it would ask for my real name, I would go with Alexandra White. But I think, you know, I'm a big girl. I can fucking just put my real name. Oh, I should not share my email address. Just a second. I don't want people sending shit to my email address right now. And of course my birthday is June 14th. Okay. Going to register. Your username may not include your first or last name. Okay. I guess we're going to my old self. Alexandra White. Okay. I guess that's inbox of the email address. Okay, back to just chatting. Back to just chatting. Okay. We have confirmed. Wait. Okay, there's the code. Hell yeah. Okay, awesome! I may now log in! Man. Okay. This is gonna become an advertisement for Flight Rising. Because like I said, this is actually my favorite pet game of all time, and I would still play it today. These are your first steps into the world of Flight Rising. In order to begin using the site, you will need to declare your allegiance to one of the 11 dragon gods. Each of these gods represents one element. There is no overall benefit to any particular dragon flight. This choice is not permanent. But I gotta go with Shadow. This is the one that I went with before. Like, just look at this thing. Look at the Shadow Mama. She's beautiful. I love her. Started out with 50 gold. And now I need to create a dragon. I've always been part and partial to the, Now, the meta in this game is to have a dragon that's, like, both of its colors match, at least. Or, you know, maybe I should, you know, just go with something cool. Just go with something nice. Because of course we're gonna have to, customize these a little bit more. Follow Flight Rising on Tumblr. That seems like it's old. black and royal looks nice. What should I... Why is it suggesting fruit punch rolls? Oh, right, because I was looking that up in Neopets. Okay. What should we name the dragon, guys? I would edit the title to say Neopets plus Flight Rising. We will go back to Neopets because it's just that there are some, like, timed things that you can do in Flight Rising that, I can do at the same time. So, do we have any name requests? Because I could just go to, what is it, fantasy name generator. Weed smoking girlfriends. I don't think... Will it let me do this? Absolutely! Oh, names may not be longer than 16 characters. Okay, I have an idea. Weed smoking GFs. It worked! Weed smoking GFs has finished clearing space in your lair in the driftwood drag. While they were working, a male dragon happened upon the area and was immediately impressed by the craftsmanship. They have joined your clan. So now we have 2 dragons. I am willing to also take names for this lovely lad. His genetics seem pretty cool. Yes! Weed smoking girlfriends. She has tomato as her tertiary gene. Also, I hear they've added, like, eye stuff. Let me actually look in here, because, so, okay, this game has a premium currency called gems. And you can get genes. They've added, like, so many genes to this since I last played. Like, okay, we are going to. But do they smoke weed, though? Yes, they smoke. So you're telling me that that's not a normal cigarette? That is a weed cigarette? Hello, Walt John. If you joined for Neopets, I'm sorry, but for like a few seconds, we're not gonna be doing Neopets. We're gonna be doing Flight Rising, just for a little bit. Okay. So, yeah, this is how we can check to see. That's Undertale. This is how we can check. If we take... Yo! Weed smoking GF says 69! In their ID! Yes! Oh yeah, it's all coming together, baby! God. Okay. So now we can look. Through this, we can look and we can see all of the different genes that we can get for our beautiful weed-smoking girlfriends. So we got predict. R. Okay, I think we gotta remove this. Remove this and then predict. Yeah. The nicest dragon. I remember liking Iridescent. Like, this is an old one, but a good one. What is lionfish? Ooh, okay. Vipera. Oh, that's an old one. I remember that one. Tapir. I think this was, like, one of the last ones that I saw, like, last time. Petals. What is petals? Ooh, okay. Clown. I don't know how that's a clown. Cherub? Ooh, that's cool. So you get different genes for, like, all 3 of these. So, like, her primary gene, her primary color is black, and that's her body. So the primary gene is going to affect her body. So lavender affects her wings as the secondary color. So that's what the secondary gene is for. So we can get bee! Ooh. I was expecting a shitpost but that's actually beautiful. Constellation. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. Breakup. Ooh. Okay, they've really added some great things since I last left. Yo! That's so cool! I'm sorry, I'm yelling a whole bunch, but you can't tell me that this isn't sick. You can't tell me this doesn't slap so much ass! I'm sorry, y'all came here to watch... y'all came here to watch Neopets. I've started playing Flight Rising, but like, ah, shit! No! No! I hit my knee. I hit my knee. Oh god. Oh god. Is it glitching? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? We're back, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. Okay. Ah! That really hurt. Star map! That is so cool! A little too hype, yeah. I hit my knee. I got too excited. Drop things on the knee. Google is like, how can we help you? Yeah, I need you to replace my fucking legs. Shimmer. Ah, we can make weed-smoking girlfriends so fucking pretty. Okay. What is capsule? Ooh, okay. Now the thing is, the tomato isn't gonna play nice with the rest of this, huh? Like, the tomato really does clash with the lavender, which is unfortunate. I wish we had known beforehand that she was gonna have this tomato gene. Because I would have picked something that, like, fit her better. What is Saturn? Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. It's also cool! I really like these patchwork wings. This works so damn well. It's like a contour. I remember Gem Bond being one of my favorites. I remember at one point I had a dragon and she had Gem Bond and like the color of the gems matched like the gems here. So I made up a story where it's like she joined the clan because she was running from poachers. Because they were like trying to kill her and like take her gems. Heal. Ooh, that's cool. Ghost? Ghost? Skeleton? Like, look at all the different ways that we can make weed-smoking girlfriends cool as fuck. We can take her. We can take her new partner as well, who is still unnamed. I'm gonna call you Scringus. Scringus and the weed smoking girlfriends. his ID is also 69. Okay, so this guy has coral as a tertiary color. How does that look? Ooh, that's actually not that bad. It's actually not a bad combination of colors. Glowtail. Oh, okay, okay. Ringlets. Fingers in his ass. It's Fingers in his Ass Sunday, everyone! It's actually Sunday! Ooh, stained is actually a good idea. Smirk. Ooh, I remember really liking smoke. Yeah, that's good. I'd say that this stream is a mess, but let's be real. Slime? Slime? We can make a slime dragon! Wait, I type. Dark sclera? Faceted? I wish I could see them more. Glowing! Goat? Innocent? Multi-gaze? We need that immediately! My dragons will also be members of the Foundation! Ah! I'm yelling too much. I'm yelling too much. I forgot how much I love Dragon Game. Yo, I got eyes! His eyes bright and... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, right, the trivia and the... What's this? What's feats? Oh, you'll get rewards for bonding with your familiars? This is also, like, a thing in the game. You can give your dragons familiars, which are based on, like, the things in the Colosseum. Which we're not gonna do right now, because, like, there's a meta to that. Okay. Go back. What is flattery? Oh, I want that one. I want this one. Can I buy it from you? Oh, okay, so this lets us bond with familiars that aren't our own. Interesting. This one's also so cool. Where do I find these things? Playing Neopets. Frick Neopets. Playing Dragon Game screams and fangirl. Okay. I should clarify. I don't hate Neopets. Neopets is cool. It's just, I remember when there was, like, way more to this game than just, like, what's here. And I'm not a fan of all of the changes. But, like, Dragon Game hasn't really changed. Dragon Game is the same as I remember it being. Except there's more now. What gene is Pathway? Pathway's not a gene. Cool. Order an Imperial's wings composed of. I know this one. Oh. I guess I don't. Wait, am I thinking the right one? I think I might... Wait, did they add more dragons? What kinds of... What the fuck is a Bane scale? Yo! What's a Black Sand Annex? Some of Flamerising's features, Fairground Games Coliseum World Map utilize flashing and or moving graphical images. Okay. I'm glad they put that there. How are you? Oh, okay. Reject Neopets, embrace Dragon Game. No! Neopets is still cool. Oh, this is new. No. Zoom out. We've still got a little bit of time to play before my camera craps out on me again. It's like, this is where we live. Tangled Wood. I don't know where the Black Sand Annex is. Will-o-wisp Grove? That's not it. Forum, Thorndark, Sun Portal. Foxfire Bramble. Sanctum, so it's not here. Where are you? Oh, Sea of Thousand Currents, okay. But yeah, it's like they got this whole world. The Plague clan is also really cool. I've considered joining Plague in the past because I think it's rad, but also the Arcane one is also really neat. I remember for a while, I believe this is like the Wind clan, right? No, this must be like the Earth. This is the Wind one. Yeah, Wind clan used to be like the most popular one. I think that went to Shadow, but I don't remember. Ice is also cool. I'm sorry, I did say I would be playing Neopets. fog sneak. Oh, look at these guys. They look like long-necked frogs. Uncommon and modern. Okay, obtained through Baldwin's bubbling brew. Okay. Obtained through the treasure marketplace. Oh, okay. Oh, you can buy eyes from here. Okay, okay, okay. I see. I see, I see. That's a new one, too. Oh, they're fluffy! Yo, I feel like people who design dragons, really pass up the opportunity for fluffy dragons a whole bunch. Oh, okay. Created by custodians of ancient horrors imprisoned by the Ice Warden. I remember the Ice Warden, okay. I remember a lot of, like, the dragon gods. I mostly remember Shadow Mama because that's the one that I was, like, under. What is Veil Spun? Oh my god, they're gorgeous! Obtain Gem Marketplace. Well, I mean, let's be real though. If it exists, and if it can be bred, we can probably find it here. Yeah, so we can find, like, all these, well, okay, let's not... Okay, wait a minute. Just treasure. I'm not spending gems on this. I don't have any gems. Who are you? Oh, look at this little guy! He's kind of adorable. Okay, let's not worry about this right now. I remember really liking the pearl catchers as well. Yeah, they're pretty. Nocturne. What are you? Ooh. Okay, okay. Let's play at the fairgrounds a little bit. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna do. Higher or lower. This game is a really easy way to earn money, and like, you can play it, I think it's like once every hour. You can just like breeze through this thing.